I'm here with Rosalia Portela, the CEO of Spanish cable operator ONO. Rosalia, Spain is obviously having a tough time economically. What impact has that had on ONO's performance, and what do you see going forward as the impact of that on how you're going to perform as a business?
Well, as you can imagine, we lived in an environment that is becoming more difficult, but we have to live in this environment, so we just take it for granted. Would you just have to be more strict on the way you manage the business, the way you develop products? You have to look that customers, for instance, a lot of our customers have become more price sensitive, so we have to be very careful about price sensitivity. But at the end of the day, customers still make a choice, and if you deliver good quality products and innovative products as we do, and we really have a competitive advantage in the market, at the end of the day, customers will be loyal to you. It's more difficult to run a business. You have to put more pressure on cost. You have to be careful about not investing on things that are not critically important. But at the end of the day, the basics continue to be the same. You have to deliver high quality products at the best possible prices.
You mentioned there that there's sensitivity about price. I mean, how much price competition are you seeing in the market? Is that getting more intensive, and how are you responding to those price pressures?
Yes, we are seeing a market becoming more price sensitive, and we are seeing big operators like, for instance, Telefónica, that really have a very dominant position still in the Spanish market, dropping prices and reducing prices on many services. Particularly, we saw that with the Fusión product that they launched in October. And of course, this again puts pressure on the market. It's difficult, I think, to drop prices and at the same time keep a high level of investment and having to invest a lot of capex to continue improving products. But that's what we are for. I mean, people managing companies like us have to make these decisions. I think that the total industry, the telco industry in Spain, is a deflationary industry. I think we have made important improvements in productivity, and this is allowing us to reduce prices in general, especially on the lower quality products, and at the same time keep investing and keep launching very innovative and premium prices, like in our case with high-speed broadband, or now with the new generation TV that we launched like a year ago with TiVo. So we just have to keep the balance, okay? We have to keep progressing, we have to keep investing, but on the other hand, we have to keep very conscious that customers are asking for prices that are more balanced with value.
And how well aligned do you think the product bundles and the offerings you have are with the needs of your customer base? Are you covering both the sort of low-end, low-spending customers as well as the premium customers, or are you concentrating more on one than the other? Are you concentrating more on the premium high-end customers, for example?
We are, yes. We have always stated that ONO is looking for high-quality customers. And high-quality customers means multiple play, especially triple play, and now also customers with mobile. Therefore, that means higher ARPUs, but not necessarily higher prices. It means that customers will give you more trust and give you more services. So we look for multiple services customers, but also we are the only provider in Spain of high-value products. Therefore, that's what is allowing us to have ARPUs that are much higher than the average in the Spanish market. We don't really sell low-price, low-value products. We have very, very small numbers of customers with low-speed broadband, and our television is now moving quite rapidly towards the new product, the new TV product, which is also very advanced.
Now that's the TiVo offering, and can you tell me a little bit about how that has met your expectations, and also how you're planning to develop it going forwards this year, and also any other product innovations you have in the pipeline for 2013?
Well, I think that I have a couple of interesting experiences. One is in terms of the product quality and the product satisfaction from customers, and that's very, very positive. Customers using TiVo are very satisfied. They give us very positive feedback. And for the time being, since we launched it about a year ago, but by regions, we launched it regionally, loyalty is very high. On the other hand, one of the things we learned, and we had to change our plans, is that TiVo is a difficult product to communicate because it's very complex. It has a lot of novelty features, and it's a very different way of watching television for a customer. Therefore, from the early steps until now, we had to revise our commercial plans. It's difficult, for instance, to have advertising on TiVo because if you try to explain too many things, it gets very confusing. So we have to learn on how to communicate to customers the advantages of TiVo, and it took us a while, but I think we're better now than a few months ago. And one of the key things we learn is that the best tool we can have commercially to convince customers about TiVo is to have them try it. Okay, so we are now doing a lot of efforts on giving customers the opportunity to try TiVo and then buy it later on. And this is for us a very interesting learning.